Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Tanwise Self-Tanning Water Foam. This is the shade Dark. I ended up giving this foam 3 out of 5 stars. So I do like it, but there were still some issues I had while using it. So this is only $15 for the 7-ounce bottle. So that's only a little over $2 per ounce, which is extremely cheap. This is one of the cheaper self-tanners out there. And as you can see, this is a self-tanning water, so it literally looks like water in here. It comes out, or actually it looks clear, but when you pump it out, it comes out like a white bubbly foam. Very clean and easy to apply. The smell is girly and sweet with a little bit of freshness to it. I didn't smell any DHA as I was applying it, which is always great. By the next morning, I still didn't smell any DHA, and I smelled a little bit of that sweetness. So I really like the smell of this one. It does a really good job in the scent department. It just smells really sweet and girly. I was a huge fan of the smell. Applying it. So I still ended up using a mitt just to protect my hands like I always do. But this one's very, very clean and easy to apply. You don't really need to worry about it staining other things like a lot of other mousses. They have the dark guides in them that can definitely stain your towel, sheets, clothing. This one you don't need to worry about that. However, this one's still a little difficult to apply and a little time consuming because you can't see where you're applying it. So I ended up going over areas twice. I know that I had already applied there, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any areas because you can't see where you put it, like the ones you can with the guide. So I ended up using a lot of product with this one. This was from one application, so you'll maybe get 2 to 3 applications out of this for your whole body out of this bottle. Which kind of sucks. You'll need to buy this really often if you use it that much, but it's cheap, so can't really complain there. Now, as far as the drying time goes, it took about 30 minutes to dry. While it dried, I still felt kind of tacky and sticky, but I felt okay putting my clothes back on after about 15 minutes because I knew they wouldn't get stained because there was no color guide. But it takes about 30 minutes to dry, which is pretty average for mousses. Now, as far as the results go, this one says to leave it on for 4 to 6 hours before showering. I ended up falling asleep with it on, so I left it on overnight, like 8 to 9 hours, and then I showered it off. In the morning, I was left with a medium tan. I really liked how my tan looked. It was it was brown, not orange, natural looking, but it wasn't even. I included a picture in my blog review of my wrists, especially around my wrist. There was like big circles, splotches. It was really weird, and I know I applied it there because I applied it so meticulously, even did 2 rounds around my body. But it ended up being streaky around my wrists, my elbows, my knees, some of those areas. It was pretty streaky, honestly. So I was disappointed in that. It sucks because the color was nice. I just wish it was a smoother tan, and it's not very smooth. You'll see if you go look at my picture what it looks like. Now, for how long it lasts, my tan lasted about 3 to 4 days, so you'll need to apply this one probably twice a week. So one bottle will probably only last you like 1 to 2 weeks if you apply twice a week. So that's another downside. Men, I think you'll like the color of this one. Just be really careful when you apply it because it does streak. So overall, I ended up giving this one 3 out of 5 stars. I want to know if you're currently using it or if you've tried it. Comment below with how it works for you. We can compare notes. Or if you have another self-tanner you want me to try, you can comment that as well. And for more information on this Tanwise product and many other self-tanners, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on Facebook and Twitter.